Hi everyone, I never film this late, but my Boxycharm box has just arrived for the month, so naturally I felt like I had no choice but to sit down and at least film with one of them. So today we're going to be doing a full unboxing, review, and demo of all of the products in my June 2021 Boxycharm Base box. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching, and make sure you're subscribed because my premium and Boxy Luxe unboxings will be coming in the next few days. So, without wasting too much of your time, let's jump right into the video. So, as always, this is the base box. I'm not going to be able to give you a weight on my variation because all three of my boxes come in a large, big cardboard box as my PR boxes. This is sent to me for reviewing purposes, but this is not sponsored. And since all three boxes come together, I have no idea the individual box of my variation. But the theme card this month is Dare to Dazzle, and I am variation C2106029, which we've gone over this before. C21, the year 2021. 06, the 6th month, it's June, variation 029. So this is variation 29, which means we know there are at least 29 variations. First item out of my box is the Glam Glow Super Cleanse Cream to Foam Clearing Cleanser. An advanced cleanser with a powerful blend of 3 charcoals to detoxify skin by removing pore-clogging debris, excess oil, and face makeup. Retail value of $32. I have not only used this product, I have purchased this product with my own money, and I have purchased it a second time. This is one of those products that I just think is always worth it. I love the Glam Glow Super Mud as like a clearing treatment, but this is one of the best cleansers on the market for oily or congested skin. Now, my skin, now that I live in Florida, is a little less oily than it used to be, but it's still on the oily side. But I do still find myself getting congested pretty easily if I'm not cleaning myself as thoroughly as I should. I do double cleanse at night, especially when I wear makeup and I'm wearing an SPF all day. And sometimes things get into my pores. Something like this does help to eliminate that. It has the same blend of 6 acids that they have in the mask, which I don't even know if this is on there, but it is lactic, glycolic, tartaric, and there's 3 other acids in there, which are meant to lightly exfoliate the skin, clear the skin, get debris out of the pores, and boost hydration, so you're not stripping your skin and then not putting moisture back in. The next item out of the box comes from Jacka Black. This is the Hydrate Primer. Finally, a moisturizer that helps your makeup last longer. The Hydrate Primer will make your skin feel soft, hydrated, and ready for your base. Retails for $20. Now, I will not be using this, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. This is an oil-based primer. Sunflower seed oil, shea butter, cocoa seed butter, hydrogenated oil. So there's a lot of oil in here, which I use a lot of water-based foundations and water-based tinted moisturizers because I am more oily. So using an oil-based primer and then trying to put something water-based on top is usually a reason for makeup separation. So if you're using something like this under water-based foundations, you're going to see a problem. Usually if the first ingredient is water, aqua, any of those things, it's a water-based foundation, so it's going to work well with a water-based primer. Dimethicone and silicone primers kind of go either way. Some of them will work, some of them won't. But I personally do like to stick to water-based primers versus oil-based primers. So because this is an oil-based primer, it's not really going to work for my skin type, so I'm going to drop it in an upcoming giveaway because it's just not a product that will work for me. The next item out of the box comes from Touch in Soul. This is the hashtag Glowdient, like gradient, but with the word glow. Pretty Filter Glowdient Makeup Palette. So this retails for $34. It is a new launch. The packaging is really cute. I like the gradient effect. And it is a glowing highlighter palette. Now, normally I don't like the palettes like these where the colors are touching. I'm going to try and hold that in a way so you can actually see the colors. But it is very shiny and very reflective. And it does have, oh, that is some really nice glow. I only have a tinted moisturizer on, so no reason not to add a little highlight as well. So I'm going to grab a fluffy brush and throw some glow on the cheeks. I'm going to kind of mix between these middle shades. That's the one thing I like about palettes like these, because it's really easy to just grab a few colors and blend them together. It's definitely adding glow to the skin. And typically after I put highlighter on, I like to take my blush brush and blend over it, just so that it softens the effect a little bit. But I'm definitely getting some good glow, and I'm picking up a very small amount. If I had on a full coverage foundation and contour and bronzer and blush and everything, I would definitely go in a little heavier, but because I just have, you know, a little bit of tinted moisturizer on, I definitely like this more, you know, lit from within glowy, dewy vibe. Take a little bit, I don't like highlighting the nose, but when I have just tinted moisturizer on, I don't mind it. And I am going to grab a pencil brush or a detailer brush, and I'm going to take one of the little bit of the lighter shade and just tuck a tiny bit onto the inner corner just to add a little more brightness. A little goes a very long way. I'm really happy with the glow of this. The darker shades are a little more bronzy and coppery, which I think could be very pretty also. Yeah, and even blended together, they just give you this soft rosiness. That is those two darker shades just kind of mixed together. So you can definitely use this on a myriad of skin tones, and even mixing into the lighter shades or the darker shades, depending on your pigmentation. That was backwards. Mixing into the darker shades for lighter complexions. If you're mixing it together, it'll really give you that nice glow, especially because you get the like frosty white, goldy champagne, rose gold, copper, and bronze. So I actually really like this. I'm going to have to keep this close and use it when I do like a glam makeup, which might happen in one of the future boxes, depending on what comes in those boxes. But all in all, I am liking this product. Next up from Aceology, this is the Overnight Lip Mask. This lip mask is here to give your lips the extra smoochable edge. This miracle worker will resurface your lips, boosting hydration and leave them soft, supple, and smiling. Retails for $19. Now, unfortunately, this does contain coconut oil, which is an ingredient that I am hypersensitive to. Using it in skincare is just something I avoid. It doesn't give me an issue in hair care, but in any makeup or skincare, it does break me out. So using it on the lips, if it gets around here, I will end up with really unattractive little bumps around my lips, and nobody wants that. So I am going to be passing on that as well. I'm also still loving the Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer that we got in a box a couple months ago, and I'm not even done with that one. So I'm going to hold off on opening another lip mask anyway. And I did a whole video on lips, which I will link up above. So if you want a little more information on lip products, those will be the ones that I'm currently using. But this is another one that I'm going to pass on. And the last item out of the box comes from NARS. This is the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. This cult favorite lip pencil instantly delivers the impact of a matte lipstick with the spontaneity of a pencil. The long-lasting, non-drying formula is enriched with vitamin E and emollients for a creamy texture that ensures a seamless matte color for hours, retailing for $27. Now, the one that they sent is in the shade Dolce Vita, which is actually one of their like staple holy grail colors. It's a little more of a rosy, bricky color. I'm going to be using this one that I already have. Obviously, mine's a little bit older. This is in the shade Dance Fever because it's a little more brown. And given I have no makeup on, I feel like this will look less like a lipstick and more of just like a lip color. Yeah, you see how that's, a little more brown, a little darker, and on my complexion, a little bit more forgiving on a no makeup day. Now, I know it looks a little funny because this is a no makeup vibe with a full-on matte lipstick, but I do love the way that this performs. I have raved about this in the past. This is not a formula I'm unfamiliar with. It is transfer resistant. It does wear beautifully on the skin or on the lips. It does settle into lines a little bit, but it's never a drying matte, so even when it starts to settle, a little bit of that, and it does kind of smooth itself out. So all in all, this box retails for $132 worth of product for a $25 price point. Now, if I just got the lip, I would have paid for the whole box because the lip is $27, but I'm also absolutely in love with the cleanser. Again, I have repurchased this myself. So given the fact that I have two products I'm passing on, one holy grail that I know I love, one lip that I already know I like the formula for, and a highlighter palette that in all odds, it's really pretty. So 3 out of 5 normally sounds like a flop of a box, but given the fact that for the value, the two products I didn't like were actually the two cheapest products in the box. So I definitely would have gotten the $25 value out of a $25 purchase in this $132 value of a box. Let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to hear what you think. Other than telling me it looks weird that I have lipstick on and basically nothing else, I already know. I get it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!